Today we are going to create a beautiful awesome card design using HTML and CSS only. Here I added an icon, that is a graduation icon, and also here you can able to see I created a tag with pure HTML and CSS, and also added a button and beautiful over animation over the button. Also added a shadow to it with dark and light mode. Here it is dark mode for the card, and if we refresh that page, and the card with its original colors. And without wasting any more time, let's dive into Visual Studio, write some code. First we are going to create the body of our HTML file. Now we are going to link our CSS file with our HTML file. So we add style to our HTML file, and also we are going to use external JavaScript file for our HTML file, and we are going to link our JavaScript file with our HTML file also. We need a container for our card, so create a container first, and inside card we are going to use the icon. Now we are going to use a icon for our card. So first go to Google and search font awesome CDN and go for the first link. Just copy the link from there and paste it there. From this link we are able to use the icon that is provided by Font Awesome. So go to Font Awesome site, Font Awesome, and click on the first link and search for graduation icon. Okay, so I going to pick that first one icon and click on that, and now you can able to copy by click on that class. The icon is copied and just paste it there. Now you can able to see the icon is visible. And the next step, to add some line to our form. First we are going to define price for our card, say $5. Okay, looks good. And next define paragraph and go to Font Awesome site and just search for tick icon, and here is which icon you want to take it from there. I want the circle icon, check. Click on that and copy that class and just paste there. Okay, icon is here, and inside that icon, like, add some text. Just copy paste this line and now we are going to add CSS to our HTML file. Just remove extra space. First remove some extra space from the web page and define root that contain our color variable. and define body tag. And first we are going to place form at the center. Copy that card class from there and just paste it there, and define the height of our card 400 px. So that is, and for also we are going to define width of our card 300 px. Looks good. And we are going to use box shadow for our card. Box shadow, secondary color we are going to use for that. We have forgot to put hash there. A little bit shadow is easier. Okay, and it will be more visual and add background color. So add background color, I am going to use secondary color, and for that I put it as a primary color, be more visible. Yeah, okay. Define height, so we will align center. Okay, and add some border radius to it, like 10 px I think is enough. Yes, it's good. And also add padding px, and text align should be center. Text always at the center of our form. So now first we are going to add tag to our form. So define div with card tag and copy that class. And here it is, and we are going to add position to it. We want to move it a little bit outside of the card and make it parent as relative. Okay, now I think from the top I want minus 20 px, a little bit out of the card. Okay, from the right 20 px. Now looks good. And we are going to use before and after elements for the card. First we are going to cut that part from the bottom of our rectangular shape. So just do it, and position absolute, height 20 px with 100%. Background color we are going to use secondary. Here it is. So and place bottom. From bottom it will be minus 2 px. Okay, from the left it will be 0. Okay, use background color different for now, so you can able to see what I did there. So background color is red. So now the time to use clip path, and we are going to use polygon and add 0, 100%, comma 50%, 0, comma 100%, 100%. See, the rectangular shape is now designed, and just add a color, same color that the background have. Now see, it look good. And sorry, not background color, we are going to use the same that card has, that is secondary color, and we are going to use secondary color for that. Now it is looks good. And again use before element and add position to it, absolute. And the next we want it to be at the top, and from the top first we are going to define height and width of it, so it will be visible to you clearly. Height 20 px, the same height that tag is out of the card 20 px, so we are going to define height of that is also 20 px, and width is also 20 px. So and background color for that, for now I apply red for your visibility, and here it is red. And from the left we are going to put minus 20 px. Now we are going to apply clip path to it, and just add a clip path and a polygon shape, and just put 100% and 0 and comma 0 100%, and just add space between them, and that will coordinate x and y axis. Okay, and also for last one 100%. Now you can able to see it is cut in rectangle shape, and now we are going to apply same color that the tag have. When the tag have, I think tag have primary color. Look, now it look good. So the tag part is done. Now we are going to style our card. So first go and copy that icon class. To define the size of our font, now for I think 80 px and the font size. Yes, looks good. And from margin from the top little bit, so looks good. Now now it looks good. And we are going to change the color of that and add where for that, and primary color for the same. Now the color of the tab is changed, so now we are going to change the font size of our price. So just go into the paragraph section and add class to it, and we are going to price, just add card price and copy that from there. Now we are going to add font size to it. Font size should be 20 px, and font weight is 800. Now it's look good. So now we are going to style that section. Sorry, that is span, change everywhere for the text. Now looks good. And for p tag we are going to put margin from the top and 20 px, and we are going to add color to it, and we are going to place some margin between icon and the text. So margin from right, I take 9 px is enough. So now the time to add button to it. You can also define class for the button. Let's define. We define the position of it should be absolute, because we are going to place at the bottom border of a card, and half out of the card and half inside the card. So add cursor to be pointers, and border radius 100%, and we are going to define height of it first. height should be, I think 50 px should be enough, and width is also 60 px, 50 px, sorry. Bottom I want minus 20 px. Now just make it 25, so half is up and half is down. And from the left 50%, and translate x minus 50%. Now at the center of the card, box shadow to it 2px, 8px, where private. So now looks good. And font weight 700 looks good. So now we are going to add a animation. When you are going to hover over it, the button should be in rectangular shape. So just go and add by plan and add a class over to it, and add transition all 0.1 second linearly. So border radius will be 15px and height will be same, and we are going to increase only width of it. Width we are going to make it 400px, and also going to add border 1px solid. Looks good. And if you want to decrease the size of the button, then just add 40px, and from bottom now it is minus 20px, half of the height of it. Text is also looks good. Just add font weight to it for the text, and I think this looks good now. And now we are going to create a dark mode for the same card. So just go and copy moon icon from there, and just copy that ID, and we are going to place at bottom of our body, so it will look good. Now we are going to add the class to the body. Just copy the colors from there and paste it there. Okay, first we are going to access that icon, that is for moon icon. Now first, when you click on that toggle theme, then add a listener to it. When you click on that icon, and then what we need to do, we are going to add our class dark theme colors to the body of our HTML form. Just document.body.classList. So just toggle and add that class that we defined there, and just copy the dark theme colors class from there and paste it over there. So just check. Oh sorry, not HTML, here it is JS, and there, look, the color is coming right. And we are also going to change the background color of our button. so it will look good. So background color we are going to use primary, not secondary. Primary. So not over all that. Background color should be, I think primary looks good. Yes. And color, for the color we are going to use, I think, secondary color. Yes, now it's good. Yes, now it's look good. And the problem with this is when we click on that and when we are going to refresh, the color is gone. To stay with the dark mode, we are going to store that color some keys to our local storage. So when that HTML file will load, fetch that key from the storage and identify which mode we are going to enable, dark or light. So for that, when user click on that, so first for the help we are going to create a method with current theme that return current theme that is selected by user. In it we are going to define the class. If the body have that class, then we are going to return light, and otherwise dark means if it is dark we are going to return light, if it is light we are going to return dark. So when you click on that, if the current theme we are going to save in our local storage by using local storage, and in it we are going to give current theme. Okay, and we call their current theme method, and naming convention is not good. We are going to place theme T as a capital, and now this line store our current theme into local storage. Okay, and now when the user load that HTML file, so first we access that variable from the local storage. So access that variable from the local storage, and that is the variable we are stored in our local storage. Okay, we are getting that variable, and if the variable has something, then it will come inside if and document dot body dot class list, and in it is selected theme equal to dark. If it is dark, so add class, otherwise remove class. Which class? And that is responsible for our dark mode. Okay, now from there it is look good, and just go and test that section. First we are going to refresh at dark mode and refresh. Now let's see, it is good, and we also want to toggle that icon. So just search for person, just we are going to toggle that class person, name is person. So just here it is our moon icon, just we are going to dot class list dot, and we are going to toggle with the class sun. Okay, and see the issue. Yeah, we are able to toggle, and when that page is refreshed, when this page is refreshed like this here, here it is like an, we also want to remain with the same icon. So for that, just come here and select toggle theme and class list, and do the same thing there. Just copy and paste it there, and added the class name here, that is person. Okay, now it will look good. Now the icon is also there. It is, we're done with our that section. Yeah, that's all from my side today. If you like my video, don't forget to hit subscribe and like button. Thank you.